It's a black crow with white stripes. Very unusual scene in India. And in the background we now see the Western Australian Museum. A lot of other places in the surroundings, like the library and the Western Australia Perth University. That's the building there, and this is the route where I came from.
This is a copy out of a bit of fencing wire, a dyed bit of chook feather, an old spring, and some wood. What's that? It's working. All of these used to work on simple scientific principles. This one works on the idea of gravity. What goes up must come down. It's really simple. There's nothing scientific. This is just a bit of fencing wire. This is a ring of wood. It's got a little bit of a spring off the side, and the weight of the bird is pulling that collar to one side. So this ring can't go down like that. It's on the side, so it jolts all the way down. And the spring just makes the bird shudder with every jolt. Whoops. So it's as simple. Now, other games were made out of whatever kids could find around. Tin cans were a really important source of fun for kids. They used to make stilts out of these. They'd get two of these, turn them over like that, have a string and stand on them and try and walk on tin can stilts. They would make telephones out of them. And you get a tin can like that, a string like that with another can, and I could talk to the mums back there on my telephone.
So we started the video shoot here.
But this one,
some of the fauna.
a man who came to the museum. He lived at a time of the Great Depression.
Children enjoying their school outings. This is the first video shoot I've started in the highly interesting past of our lives, origin of Earth and planets, how our Earth has evolved. So I'm just going to go to ground zero, that is in the recent past, which is 4 million years when the humans evolved, and going backwards to 65 million years when the dinosaurs got extinct, first mammals that appeared, first land vertebrates, colonization of land animals, 550 million years when the first animal with hard parts evolved, and about 3.5 billion years when the earliest life form on Earth was found as an evidence, and going even backwards in time, 4.2 billion years is oldest known mineral grains from rocks on Earth, 4.5 billion years when the Earth and some asteroids would have melted and maybe solidified, and we see 4.5 billion years again, going back even to 4.7 billion years when it is estimated that the supernova would have taken place. So this is all estimated history, whereas now I'm moving inside that is an expanding universe and our place in the solar system. This is talks of what we are made up of. A nice mirror where it's all engraved. This is a beautiful periodic table depicting all the elements known yet. So that is a hydrogen, starting hydrogen, and then moving on to helium and other heavier elements in the periodic table. So we see 4 here: boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, and then magnesium and aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, calcium, and then so and so forth. You have titanium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt. Then you have nickel, copper, zinc, gallium, germanium, arsenic. Then you have more of them. And the beautiful part of this periodic table is that each of the elements are given out there. So we see each of the elements as they have been found in nature, and these are the rocks that have fell from space. If this is my finger, you can see how big the rock is. It's at least about 5 feet in length, and in the background also we see 3 other almost round rocks, and these are other building blocks of the planet. That is the meteoroids and rocks from Moon and Mars. Here we see blasts in the past, and there is some research going on. There we see origin of Earths and planets. Let me take you a bit near to this. Pieces of the Sun, compositional similarities between some chondric meteoroids in the Sun and their extreme ages show that they were among the first materials to form. So, seems another set of kids down there. A very interesting place. This shows 4.5 billion years ago, superheating from sun stripped away the Earth's early cosmic atmosphere. With time, so steams condensed to form the first ocean. Additional water came from cometary bombardment. The early crust was probably made of basalt. Later, as the crust was repeatedly melted, lighter granitic liquid separated and rose to the surface to form precursors of continents.
Where are you going?
Yes, this whole feeling I had to go in December to my parents.
Right.
Which should not be the case, which we've now agreed is no longer the case.
Yeah.
You know, the little park.
dinosaurs. Vertebrates from the sea. There you have an evolution of plants. These are some of the creatures which none of us would see in reality. So that's where we now come to, that's mammal evolution in Australia. Nice museum. Okay, let's talk about the reptile family tree. The oldest reptile, about 340 million years old. And before that, there is 270 million years moving this way. That is 260, which was this one. And then about 250 million years, and then you have 245 million years ago, the Jurassic period, and moving towards nearing 200 million years, and there 150 million years old fossils found. And this text suggests that we are all just reptiles. Here, evolution of vertebrates flight. Skull of a large predatory flightless bird in South America, about 330 million years old. That's the egg of it. If you see the egg of it, that's my finger. So it's at least a feet and a half big. And these are some of the ancient birds. Let's move on quickly to the Mesozoic marine faunas and down to the dinosaurs of Twilight Zone, which shows that the dinosaur bones from the western half of Australia out there, and this is the reconstructed skeleton of one from early dinosaurs in UK, Victorian dinosaur, and else were very similar looking dinosaurs that differed in the teeth structure and other minor anatomical details. Some of the fossils of dinosaurs. And there we see the real dinosaurs, which could be about 20 meters long. Sorry, 20. Yep. Some children playing around these days. Just hope what our next generations would look like.
Mom, come here.